YouTube for me has always kind of been this thing that I love doing. I started it back when I was like 13, so almost 10 years ago. And I just did it for fun. I had a channel with my friends, I had my own channel. I would film whatever I was doing that day, even if it wasn't inherently entertaining. But things I found are kind of starting to shift. So the other day, I was planning out one of my new main channel YouTube videos, and I was trying to figure out some of the shots I wanted to get. I was trying to figure out what I talk about, the feel I'm trying to get off, because I'm really trying to hone in on my brand. Well, I went to bed after that, and I found myself just constantly thinking about all the stuff I had to do, the vibe I wanted to get off, when I was going to start the video, and how I was going to start the video off. And just dreading filming that video the next morning. And not only that, I was dreading filming that video days, weeks before even filming it. Basically, the second I get done filming one video and I start planning the next one, I start dreading starting. And that freaking sucks, let me tell you. But what I found and what I'm learning from it in these moments is very important. Now, before we dive into it, what I'm learning and how it can hopefully help you in your life, my name is Carson. For those of you who don't know me, I started this channel basically as a way to talk about the things I'm going through, teach you the lessons and mistakes I'm making, so hopefully you don't have to make those same mistakes and can become the best version of yourself just a little bit faster. So what I found, and I've been doing a lot of looking inwards these past couple of days, because I've been filming like a week-long video, and just every day I've been dreading filming it. And for some reason, just like every area of my life, it feels like it all gets tied back to some sort of perfection. I'm trying to maintain so much control over these videos. I'm trying to plan exactly how the feel of it goes, exactly the things that are said, exactly where each transition is going to be made. Trying to map all of this out in my head while simultaneously filming the video and trying to be authentic and show my true self and my true life. And that is just not possible. And I think this happens to us a lot in a whole bunch of different areas of our life. We get so caught up in this almost unobtainable thing called perfect. This thing that we're all trying to chase. This highest score that we can get. We're so conditioned from school that 100% is attainable. When you took a test, you were trying to get 100% correct. That was kind of the main goal, at least for a lot of us. But life, and in this case filming, does not have a 100% per se. There's not a perfect thing that I can be striving to achieve, because perfect is different for a whole bunch of different people. Even when it comes to working out, somehow, and this is still crazy to me, but there is not a 100% foolproof way that is the best way to work out. People have their ideology, but scientifically proven, there is not a perfect way to work out. Some people think low reps and going to failure is better. Some people think high reps, pushing yourself just a few reps in reserve. There are so many different ideologies out there that people think are the best, but we don't know. But we're all trying to chase this perfect thing. I do it when I'm going to the gym. I think, well, I need to do this perfect so I can make gains as fast as possible. But you need to ask yourself, what is the rush? Why am I trying to get as jacked as fast as possible? Is it going to change if I get extremely jacked in a year versus 2 years? No. Because then I can enjoy the fruits of my labors for the rest of my life. But you know what? That stress of trying to be perfect is probably going to take more years off my life. It just will. But yet we still strive to be perfect. And shoot, I don't know why this happens. As you can tell, I'm still going through it. I'm still trying to figure out why this is, because it is such a big thing. And I'm getting messages 24/7 about people talking about this exact same dilemma. But what do we do? There's a saying that I've kind of crafted up to remind myself of this whenever I start getting these feelings of trying to be perfect. And that is progress over perfection. Progress and doing something, even if it's not perfect. Developing that habit of being consistent and doing things no matter what is always going to win in comparison to the person who waits until things are 100% perfect. Because as you do things more and more, as you get more and more repetitions, you're going to learn what works for you. If I stop sitting there thinking and trying to plan out every video to the T, to every shot that's going to come one after another, and just picked it up and started filming and dealt with that later in editing, then I'd enjoy filming much more. How I came across in the videos would probably be a whole lot more like myself, so the people who are watching those are more in line with the person who I am and trying to become. It's a better experience for everyone, yet we still chase this thing called perfectionism. We all suffer from it in one way, shape, or form. So for you watching this, I challenge you. Let go of that perfectionism, even if it's just for 10 minutes, and just do something. Go to the gym. Get on the ground and start doing push-ups. Even if it's not optimal, it does not matter. Just do something. Because the more you can train your brain to just do instead of think before doing, thinking and waiting to be perfect before doing, then your life is actually going to start making progress. Funny enough, I deal with this a lot of the time in people inside of Elevate. With some of the funniest stuff. Some people struggle to post in the community because they don't know what to post. They think that posting in there is some really big endeavor that has to be a super well thought out post. But I always tell them, just post. Just get in there and say, hey, today was a little bit of a harder day. I fell victim to social media and scrolling a little bit longer than I would have liked to. Any advice for tomorrow? Something that simple. Something to bounce ideas off of other people and let them know where you're struggling or where you're winning, to motivate them or ask for advice. Stop trying to be so perfect and just start doing. Now, for those of you who also struggle with perfectionism, as you can see, yours truly, but I highly encourage you. I actually made a brand new quiz, so any of those of you who are watching this who have taken the quiz before, this one's brand new, updated, a whole lot better. I spent a lot of time on it. So there's a free quiz you can take down in the description of this video. It takes 1, maybe 2 minutes now, max, but it's down there. It'll help you uncover why you're stuck and how to actually break free with actionable next steps. So check it out down there. It'll be a really good first step for a lot of you, and I truly hope it helps. Now, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back to filming these videos every so often, but I'm going to keep as many coming your way as I possibly can because it's kind of like therapy for me. I enjoy it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.